What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video. We are once again back with our guy, Mr. George Carlin, talking about the 10 Commandments. I'm ready to go ahead and dive into this, I am. Before we start though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. And if you got a favorite video suggestion, drop it in the comment section. George, what we working with, man?
Well, folks, here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments. Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew people were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told, so they announced that God had...
It's so tough. It's so tough when I hear it. Like, I feel dumb. It makes me feel... But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I still believe. Like, I'm still a believer. I don't think that'll change. And I know a lot of people might not understand that, but I do. So keep it rolling.
Had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this. When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official. 10 sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. Say, what, are you kidding me? The 11 Commandments? Get the fuck out of here. 10
does sound official.
10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 Commandments was really a marketing decision.
And you don't think about it, but when they explain it like that, it makes sense to me. Like, I don't listen to these videos with like a closed off mind. Like, I'm listening with an open mind, and you know what I'm saying. And what he's saying makes sense about the number 10. Like, top 10, 10 most wanted. 10 is a number that just sounds official. That just, like, if I see top 10 on YouTube, rather top 7, I'm gonna click on the video that says top 10. I guess psychology, that's what he said, psychological something. It's got to do with it. I don't understand why, but it's true.
To me, it's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical. We're going to start with the first 3, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first 3, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods. Spooky language. Spooky language. Designed to scare and control primitive people. In no way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first 3 commandments, you're down to 7. Next, honor thy father and mother. Obedience, respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. That's
facts. That I agree, George. I completely agree. They should be based on the parents' performance. You shouldn't just honor them. I feel like, know what I'm saying? If all they did was give birth to you, but they did nothing after that, you know what I'm saying? To help you in life. If they did nothing, and so, George, you're making some points.
Performance.
Is that key?
Some parents deserve respect. Most of them don't. Period. You're down to 6.
Okay.
Now, in the interest of logic, something religion is very uncomfortable with, we're going to jump around the list a little bit. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Stealing and lying. Well, actually, these two both prohibit the same kind of behavior: dishonesty, stealing, and lying. So you don't need two of them. Instead, you combine them and you call it "thou shalt not be dishonest." And suddenly, you're down to 5. And as long as we're combining, I have 2 others that belong together. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these two...
That it? Are those 2 different? Are those 2 different commandments? Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not
adultery. Thou shalt
covet thy neighbor's wife. Was that 2 different commandments? That should be more. All right, George. All right, man, keep it going.
My neighbor's wife. Once again, these
That
two
makes
prohibit
total
the same
sense.
kind of behavior. In this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind, and I don't think you should outlaw fantasizing about someone else's wife. Otherwise, what's a guy going to think about when he's waxing his carrot? But marital fidelity is a good idea, so we're going to keep the idea and call this one "Thou shalt not be unfaithful." And suddenly, we're down to 4. But
I
when you think
like
about
this.
it, honesty and fidelity are really part of the same overall value. So in truth, you could combine the 2 honesty commandments with the 2 fidelity commandments and give them simpler language, positive language instead of negative, and call the whole thing "Thou shalt always be honest and faithful." And we're down to 3. Thou shalt...
Wow.
Thou shalt... They're going away. They're going away fast. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. This one is just plain fucking stupid. Coveting your neighbor's goods is what keeps the economy going.
True.
All right?
True.
Your neighbor
True.
gets a vibrator that plays "O Come All Ye Faithful." You want to get one too. Coveting creates jobs. Leave it alone.
If your neighbor gets a vibrator that's that says "Oh come all ye faithful," I'm done. I'm done,
You
bro.
want to get one too. Coveting creates jobs. Leave it alone. You
Facts.
throw out coveting, you're down to 2 now. The big honesty and fidelity commandment, and the one we haven't talked about yet: "Thou shalt not kill." Murder. The 5th commandment. But when you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason. All you have to do...
That's true.
All you have to do is look at Northern Ireland, the Middle East, Kashmir, the Inquisition, the Crusades, and the World Trade Center to see how seriously the religious folks take "Thou shalt not kill." The more devout they are, the more they see murder as being negotiable. It's negotiable. You know? It depends. It depends.
And that's facts. That's facts. Because like, when someone like Osama was killed, like the USA was like all celebrating, you know what I'm saying? All happy and everything. And so it's like, it did what he said. It's negotiable. It depends on the situation. You feel me?
You know? It depends. It depends. It depends on who's doing the killing and who's getting killed. So, with all of this in mind, I leave you with my revised list of the 2 commandments. Thou shalt always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie. And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless, of course, they pray to a different invisible man from the one you pray to. 2 is all you need. Moses could have carried him down the hill in his fucking pocket. And if they had a list like that, I wouldn't mind those folks in Alabama putting it up on the courthouse wall. As long as they include one additional commandment: thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself.
Bro. What shirt this man finna put on? Oh, okay. Bro, is he gonna say anything? Oh, okay. Bro, shout out George Carlin, bro, because if you come into this like with the open mind, George literally makes sense. The points that he's making make sense. And it's like, dang, like they make too much sense. Hold up, George. Nah, but I enjoy watching him because he's also very. Besides making sense, he makes sense in a funny way. He makes it absolutely funny. Shoot, you find yourself agreeing with most of the points. But that's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video you want to see me react to, you can subscribe to Patreon, or in the description section there's a Google form link. Hit the link, fill out your suggestions, send it to me. Want me to get to yours faster than others, fill out premium. Make sure you hit subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. I got social media, Patreon all up top. You can subscribe to any of that. Put all the links in the description. Or actually, don't worry about that. If you want to drop a reaction video, drop it in the comment section. This your boy D. Out of here. Bye.